Hello, my name is Jacob Rado, and here are my 5 things from the play. What were the greatest strains on the marriage of Walter and the other girl? The biggest strains they had were money issues, differences between on how they should take care of the little kids, and why and how Walter should join or make the payments to the bar and if he should or not, and she did not like that. Number 3. Why do you think all the scenes took place in the house? I think all the scenes took place in the house because it was very important to show you, the audience, why and how they live in their little apartment complex with a whole bunch of other people, and showing how it's a small, cramped area and how they have not a lot of room, sunlight, with the plant and all that. And it was just very important for the people to see how they were living. Number 3, why is Benita different from the others? Benita was different from the others because she had different ideals than the other people, and she believed she believed a lot of different stuff from her mama, and she was more focused on school and knowledge and all that instead of God. Number 4, why does Mama give Walter the money? For number 4, Mama decided to give Walter the money after all because she wanted her son to accomplish his own dream, and she thought with him giving the money he'd be a lot happier and he'd change as a man, and she thought it'd make him do better in life. Number 5, how does Walter change throughout the show or theme? Walter changes. In the beginning, he's very angry and not happy because he makes little to no money, and he drives around a white dude all the time, and he feels that he shouldn't be doing that, and he feels like he should be opening a bar, making a lot of money. And once Mama gives him the money, he gains a lot more courage in what he has to do with himself. He's a lot more nicer to his son. And throughout the whole scene, he just becomes a better man and realizing that money isn't everything and that family is very important. Thank you for listening from Jacob Rato.
Hello, my name is Jorn, and today I'll be talking about the Raising the Sun play. I'll be talking about a couple questions throughout the play. Starting off, to what extent do I think that Lorraine Hansberry is critiquing traditional sex roles in this play? I think that Lorraine Hansberry is critiquing the sex roles as like men should be the giver and should be the one working to sustain a house and job for the entire family, and women should just be like the housewife basically. And I feel like that was definitely something back in the day that was the case, but I don't think that's the case in today's time. Next up is what does the house signify for the youngers, for each of them? For me, the new house signifies a new start in life and a new beginning, basically, is what I perceive the new house as. And it's kind of like a fresh start. So, next is who is the main character of this play? Now, that was kind of a tough one, but for me, I think that the main character of this play would have to be Walter, because it kind of shows how his life as an adult male back in the day was, and what he had to go through just to try to earn a living and sustain a good enough living wage for his whole family and everyone else he loves. What is a dream for each of the characters? Mama, Ruth, Walter, and Benita. For Mama, I think her biggest dream is to see her children strive and have a very good future, and that's what she wants most, I feel like. For Ruth, it would have to be to raise her son and just raise a good, well-mannered son. For Walter, I think his dream is to provide, or is to be able to provide for his family without having to have the struggles of being an African American in the time, have. Like, he wants to start his own business and be successful without having to, follow the traditional ways. And for Benitha, she wants to become a doctor or something and go to medical school to, again, have a better future than she would have elsewise. And then what do I notice about Mr. Linder's speech and of how he uses language to talk to the youngers? I notice he uses the phrase "you people" a lot. And, I mean, that's kind of like a derogatory term, especially because, we're all just people. Even, we have different colored skins, doesn't matter. So I feel like he's, singling out just African Americans, and I don't feel like that's right. So I feel like he definitely could have done something different and maybe used a different phrase or term to talk to the youngers and try to get something else going. So, well, that's the end of the podcast. Thanks for listening.